Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. If you are just joining me, it is 12:46 p.m. my time, if you want to know that. Hi, NLA. How's it going? So, which the other thing, NLA, I looked in the bot last night, and I think you have enough hours now that you've ranked up to my next rank. So, and if you are just joining us for the first time, if you type !ice cubes in the chat, you can check your chat currency and how many hours you have, and you start out as a puddle, and yeah, you did! You move up to the next thing is shaved ice, so all of the ranks are like ice themed, of various kinds of ice and things like that. Yeah, starts out as a puddle. Now you're shaved. Oh, no more. Yeah, you're not bearded ice anymore. You are now shaved ice. You're nice, clean shaven ice. Anyway, in case you haven't been here, well, my fiance's here. He has his computer set up on the opposite side of the little room here, so he's gonna be chilling behind me, doing I don't know what, but he's gonna be chilling behind me. But today, hi Tap Fiance 301. Yeah, yeah, his username, I don't think he has the stream open, but if you his username is Talarian, so it's kind of a cool name. I guess I could have shaved my icy legs. Yeah, I had fun coming up with the ranking system, so I'm kind of excited to see how it goes. I'm not going to tell you what each of the ranks are or anything, but they get progressively icier and bigger and things like that, so I think it's fun. But today I decided that we're going to hang out here in IRL for just a second. And we're going to do some questing in ESO today, which I have not done yet on stream, but we're gonna try it out. I'm thinking, I can't wait to achieve all the stats. Yeah, I like it. If you want to know what they are, I'm not gonna hide them, but if you want to know how they progress and things like that, but yeah, we're gonna do some ESO today. I thought it'd be fun to try something different, especially since I've been doing a lot of Sims. So I'm like, another game I really love is ESO, so I wanted to try that out. You're okay with discovering them? Okay, I think they're fun. That there's quite a few that I came up with. So, but yeah, this is another game that I discovered the Elder Scrolls Online back in October-ish, and I was watching streams of it, and which is how I was first introduced to the game, and I just kind of fell in love with how the game works, of the questing, and there's so many quests in the game, and there's just so much to do in the game as a solo player, that you can play solo, which is super duper awesome. That because I've been doing a lot of solo things in the game, but there is also, of course, the multiplayer aspect of with the dungeons and things like that, and I've been getting into that too, and that's really fun. So I have quite a few hours in this game. I probably am at the point that my Sims and ESO are probably about at the same amount of hours in each of them. Last time I checked, I had about 360 hours in ESO, and I have 380 some in Sims 4, so it's a lot of hours in both of them. I mean, in terms of people who have been playing the Elder Scrolls Online for the 5 years or whatever it's been out, I mean, I have very few hours in the game. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to jump in and do some questing today. That I'm still working my way through. That the latest chapter that just came out is Elsweyr, and so far I'm absolutely loving it. That it came out a little while ago, but because of the school year still wrapping up and things like that, I didn't have time to just binge play it right when it came out. So then I just was like, gonna slowly go through it. And right now there's an event going on. There's the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood event going on, so that's also like slowed me down a little bit because I've been spending time doing those daily quests every day for each of those guilds to be able to get the event tickets. So that's been time taken away from me working through Elsweyr. So I think I might go back and do some questing in Elsweyr today. I have no idea, this is my first time through it, so I have no idea how far into the quest line I'm in. I haven't looked at how many there are or anything like that. I'm a pretty decent way through. So if you're not wanting spoilers or things like that, but I also think maybe we'll switch back and forth. I have 2 characters that I play. I do have a third one that's kind of just one that I created her, and then I accidentally forgot to like switch which like what am I thinking of? Like Nightblade, Sorcerer, whatever, which class, that's what it is. I forgot to change the class before I clicked create the character. So I have a character that I need to do some resetting on to figure out if I want to play as her or I might just delete it. But I have a main character who is a Khajiit Nightblade, and I have an orc character that I've kind of dubbed my crafting character, that so far a lot of her like skill points have just gone into crafting, and she's been the one I've been having do like the research and doing the crafting writs and things like that, which I'll probably eventually get into doing that with my main character a little bit as well. But at the time I was still low enough level in my main character that I didn't want to be wasting skill points on my main character to be able to do some crafting things. So I decided to just make a separate character for crafting, which I think a lot of people have kind of a separate one, but she's also super low level. So we might actually jump in and do some questing with her because I haven't really played her in questing as much. I've done a little bit of the Somerset quest line with her, and I've done a little bit of the Vardenfell quest line with her, but not super far into it or anything. But if you don't know a lot about ESO or anything, I am happy to do my best to answer your questions. In terms of how long I've played, I definitely have not been a part of the Elder Scrolls Online community as long as other people have. I still kind of consider myself a newbie. I have reached the point that I do have champion points and things like that. I have like 350 some champion points. So I'm not like, I'm kind of in that in between of I'm not a newbie player, but I'm not like a vet player or anything like that. I'm kind of like that middle of the road of like, I'm played it long enough that I'm not super new to the game, but I definitely still have a lot to learn. And that's another reason why I kind of want to try streaming it and see how it goes with maybe learning some things from other people and also just like finding others to play with, because the one thing I haven't done in game that I haven't tried out yet is the trials, mainly because that takes 12 people and I don't have 12 friends on ESO, so haven't done that yet. And you can't like just like jump in a queue to do a trial like you can do with a dungeon, so that would be something I would want to try here. But I'm gonna mess around here with getting the game launched. So let me know if it's too loud or anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch us over to, can I just switch this back? Yeah, I'm gonna switch us over to the category of Elder Scrolls Online. And let's see how this goes. Okay. I'm gonna pause the starting music because if I don't pause it now, I might forget to pause it, and then we'll just have it in the background. Hi, Mike. Welcome, welcome. Type faster and whisper. I have no volume. Totally important. Okay. Awesome. So I'll put my headphones on. I can tell that the game is going to be really, really super loud. Sorry about that. Okay. So let me know if it's too loud on your end, if I should turn it down. But looks like it might be a little bit loud, but not awful, maybe? Okay. Here we go. So let's see, let's check now that I'm just logging in here. Yeah, let's just go like this. I think that might be a little still loud for audio. Let me turn it down just a little bit, maybe. Yeah, this game can be really loud. So I'm gonna switch us over to game here. Might have to fiddle around with my game capture here real quick, just to get it to capture. Oh yeah, because it's set. Do that. No. Okay. It's trying to capture a specific window that's not open. How about now? There we go. There's ESO. Cool. I think my webcam might be okay here. We'll leave it here and we'll see if it needs to be switched around or anything like that. But yeah, let's click back into here so I can actually do the game. So this is, okay, that's still really loud. So this is my main character. Let me know if it's too loud. Actually, Talarian, would you mind hopping in and seeing if it's like ridiculously loud in comparison to my voice? So this is my main character. Her name is Regina Marie. We'll pop up. Anna, you think it's a little loud? You can still hear me. Okay. Let's see. Just mess with desktop audio.
It's not bad.
Okay. That might be okay there. Okay, I think it's okay for now. We can totally adjust and mess with it as we go. But this is Regina. We're gonna probably jump into her, but this is also my crafting character I have as well. And we might jump into her later. I guess I'm up to 362 champion points. I've gotten up a little higher. Let's go ahead and jump into, yeah, she's in Elsweyr right now. So I think we'll maybe do some questing with her. We might actually go ahead and go do that. There's an event going on that's Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood, and so for the Thieves Guild there's a heist quest that's like a daily quest that you can go in to an area and you try to like steal some things and then get back out kind of thing. And there's also the Dark Brotherhood, which has a Sacrament daily quest that we might go do as well, because right now I'm in the point that I can go walk into the next little quest marker here for the Elsweyr quest. But I think we're gonna go ahead and let's actually just go back to let's find a way shrine here and let's go back and let's do that today, because I don't want to forget to do that. The question is, how do I get back up there? So I definitely like jump down here. I guess this is probably the easiest way to go. So yeah, if you are new to ESO and don't know, there's been lots of like event quests going on where you can get these little fancy mounts called Aindrix. That this is one from not last quarter but the quarter before. That I don't have the one from last quarter yet. I have that basically the way it works, you get tickets and the tickets can get you berries and feathers to be able to get the mount. And I have all of the berries from the last quest, but I don't have enough feathers to get the mount yet. So I'm still working on that a little bit. And let me just release things. So if you want to know a little bit, if you're interested in knowing about my build or anything, I kind of switch back and forth between, I have dual-wield swords. I know normally people dual-wield daggers, but I just thought the swords look really, really cool. She does also have a bow as well. So I started out as I started her out with the bow, and then I decided, because once you reach level 15, you can have the option to like switch between bars, and I decided I wanted her to have something ranged and something up close as well, because I kind of play her mostly as just like a DPS build, so I think it's cool. But this is definitely a completely different feel than streaming Sims, I can tell you that right now. It's definitely a different vibe. But I just love this game, and there's still so much to do in it that I haven't done yet. But I mean, I have a fair number of, I've been a fair number of places, but there's definitely lots of things I haven't done and lots of things I haven't explored. I've only done a little bit of like PvP, and only just because of there's an event that like required you to do that. But yeah, let's go hang out. We're gonna go do my heist for the day, which is a part of the Thieves Guild. So if you don't know, like time-wise, if you've played like Skyrim and things like that, ESO happens, I believe it's like 1,000 years before Skyrim. So there's still things like the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood and things like that, but it's not in the same time zone kind of thing. Let's switch. I do love, a lot of people don't really care about like non-combat pets and stuff, but I love the pets that I kind of have like a little collection going here that I think they're really fun to have. And I also really like having the different outfits, which I think people really like the outfits. But since we are going to do something Thieves Guild, we're going to swap in to having her Thieves Guild armor on there. Oh, someone just got caught by the guard. Run! Okay. Yeah, the other thing I've been really enjoying about playing this game recently is I have been playing it on my old laptop. And I mentioned it briefly on stream the other day that it was very cartoonish playing it, and like when I would run to different places on my mount, everything would be like, it wouldn't load the texture of anything, so it was just like super like I'm walking around in an unfinished cartoon. Or I would get a glitch that like the ground wouldn't finish loading, so then she would just like run in place because it didn't load fast enough to like know where she was, kind of thing. So it has been really, really nice being able to actually like play this game and really like enjoy the scenery and just not have to wait for loading screens as long, not have to wait for the land around me to load to be able to walk to where I want to walk, kind of thing. And just to be able to see the detail that I was in my crafting character yesterday or the day before, and I did a little bit of the Vardenfell quest with her, and I went, whoa, that's what the character actually looks like, the one, like one of the characters you talk to, because playing it, because I did, with my main character, I did the entire Vardenfell, which is like the Morrowind main quest line and all the quests there, on my laptop. So everyone, like when you see, like when you go in here, when I would talk to someone, this would just be kind of blurred. It would be like you get the general colors and things like that, but you didn't see the detail on anyone's outfits. So seeing her like that on my crafting character, it was like, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna check in real quick. I don't think I have any stolen things. Maybe I do.
One cannot step in.
I do. Let's sell some stolen things. Cool. Made 323 gold. Not a whole lot, but some. Yeah, that's the other thing too that always surprises me is like how much gold some people have. I mean, I have a decent amount of gold. I don't have like a crazy amount, but some people I know have gold in the millions. So it's like, okay. So this is the heist board. And I usually don't actually read that because they're all about the same kind of thing of go in here and steal the hidden caches or steal the treasure and then get out kind of thing. Yesterday I actually managed that the heists have like a time limit, and yesterday I managed to do it with 1 minute and 50 seconds left to spare, and I was so impressed with myself. That's the best I've ever done it. With this event, I've slowly been getting better at the heists and sacraments. They're definitely not my favorite thing to do. Like when the event's over, I probably won't do them again until the next Dark Brotherhood event. But I'm glad to know that I'm just slowly like improving on how I do things and around the map. And okay, so off we go. So the timer will start up here in the corner. I have 8 minutes. Okay, so this is one that you steal the gemstones. Get 7 of them. Oh, no, I didn't actually disarm it. Oops. And the tricky part of this is you gotta be sneaky if you want to do it within the time limit, because if someone sees you, it takes time off of the timer, which is kind of annoying. Also, I totally meant to disarm that. Come on, move, move, move. Okay, let's see, are they walking this far over? No, they're going that way. So that blue ring around them too will tell you where the people with the lantern can actually like notice and see you. But at least this one, like, you have to get more gemstones, but at least you don't have to. The other ones where it's like the hidden cache and things like that, you actually have to like unlock chests. So this one makes it a little bit easier because you can just sneak up and grab the thing and go kind of thing. As soon as they move, maybe. Oh no, oh no. Ah, don't get seen. Come on, come on. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but that works. Okay. Let's keep moving here. Okay, I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna sneak a random here. There we go. Okay, I already got 3. Awesome, doing good. I've also discovered while doing this that it's easier to you just gotta keep moving. That if you sit, you kind of get off with the timing of where the guards and people are walking, and then you have to end up waiting for a while. Ooh. I don't know why I can't see the circle around you. Weird. Okay, it's down even lower. Going all the way down. There's. Okay, there's 4. Let's see, where am I? Okay. Guess I gotta go back up somewhere. I also find it funny when I do the heists and sacraments that just like your pet's following you, which I could put my pet away, but I just like having my pet stuff. Oop, oop, oop. Hey, they didn't actually see me though. It's always weird that I couldn't see their blue circle. Okay. I have to wait for them to move. Yep, go the other way. I'm just gonna sneak in here. I'm gonna steal these gemstones. Okay. That's 5. There's another one up there. Okay, that's 6. I see 7 somewhere. I don't know if I do. And they're coming back here, so I'm just gonna hop in here real quick. Seeing if there's any more in this room. Don't think there is. Okay, actually, let's go this way before they start walking back. Let's see if we can find a couple more. Just this one. We need one more. There's one more. Awesome. We'll be able to get out of here, I think, at a decent rate as well. Oop! Nope, someone saw me. Ah! Oh, stop it. Okay, cut it out. Stop that. There we go. Okay, I think I can still actually make it out of here in time, though. Even if I got seen, which always is annoying. I think I can still make it out of here in time. I got a minute and 50 seconds, so maybe. I can do it. Let's go. Oh, there's someone right there. Let's not get seen by them. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Okay, ready? Go! No! Ah, I forgot that was there. Run! Woo, did it with a minute to spare. Yay!
Well done, boss. You're living up to your reputation.
Yeah, basically the goal of doing it under the time limit is then you get more, you get higher rewards or more rewards depending on which kind of task it is.
Got your latest cut of them. Their eyes shone
So you get
brighter than the
2
stones themselves.
purple levels, and you get that ticket there. I got 5 event tickets now. I need 10 to get the next. Once I get to 10, I'll be able to get the 4th feather, and then I'll be able to actually use the berries from last quarter on this Ingrid mount, and then I'll be able to have the fancy fire mount, which I do have the I have the pet from last quarter, because that's why I ended up without the mount, is because I ended up spending money for the tickets on getting, I'll actually show you. I went ahead and got the pet. So the mount looks like this. It looks like the pet, just, you know, a mount instead of a pet. But if you've been playing ESO recently, you probably already know that. Cool, so that is out. I'm going to switch back to the daggers here because I like the look of my character more with the daggers on her versus the bow. So now that we did the heist, we're going to go over to the Dark Brotherhood and I'll do my sacrament for the day. I've been doing the heist first and the sacrament second because something that can happen in the sacrament is you're actually trespassing. So you can actually end up with a bounty and then it's like, okay, now I have to wait in between doing the heist or the sacrament until the bounty goes away, which I'm hoping I won't end up with too bad of a bounty, so that shouldn't be a big issue. And if I do, I have some things that can reduce my bounty. So then we don't have to sit around and wait for a while. But yeah. Let's see. Can I get up this little ramp the first time? Yeah! Okay. Getting up that little pathway on a mount can sometimes be kind of tricky. Jump! Oh, I also need to talk to the stable hand here. I haven't done that yet today, I don't think. So the other thing you can do is you can train your mount. So I've maxed out my, oh, you can't see it because of my webcam, but I've maxed out my speed and my carry capacity, so I'm just working on maxing out my stamina because I only have 17 stamina, and you can get it all the way up to 60. Which actually, let me see, I'm gonna maybe move my webcam. I think I'm going to move my webcam to the other side. Because then, like, when I'm getting in my inventory and stuff, then my webcam's over the... Let's try this side. Because then when I'm getting in my inventory and stuff, that's where my webcam is. So let's try it over there for now. Here we go. Okay, let's go over and do the Dark Brotherhood. Actually, that was the other quest line that I maybe will play through some today, is that in order to be able to do like the daily heists and sacraments, you got to be so far in the storyline of the guild to be able to do it. And I've played through the Thieves Guild quest line. There's still a couple like Thieves Guild related quests that I haven't done, but I've played through like the main part of it. The Dark Brotherhood, I've only done the quests enough to be able to get to the point that I'm allowed to do the sacraments. So let's go ahead and change over to my shrouded armor for my Dark Brotherhood. Let's actually mount up. Ooh, actually, let's attack this Minotaur for no reason other than I feel like it. Yeah. Just cause it's fun. And yeah, Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I do think it's nice with Elder Scrolls Online that it does have, if you're like coming from Skyrim, it does have a little bit of that familiarity from Skyrim that it has, like Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild. It has like those couple of things that are still like kind of recognizable or you're familiar with. Like you have like Morrowind, you have Vardenfell, so it's, you do have little bits of familiarity if you're jumping into it for the first time. We might actually come back and do that after the sacrament. That's just like a daily, like, go kill this person because we want you to kill this person. So the difference between a heist and a sacrament is, well, obviously a heist is you're stealing things and a sacrament is you're going to go kill someone. But basically the biggest difference in like actually like executing it is that you can actually take your time more with the sacrament because the sacrament is not timed. So that, I like that aspect of it, but there's definitely, the sacrament can take a little bit longer in general anyway, so. I'm gonna remember to stay hydrated today. Yesterday I did not do as well as I should have of drinking my water, so I'm gonna be good. So here the difference is like you can alert up to 5 people before like the area is on alert. I guess it does have a timed aspect in that once you've killed your main objective, you have 2 minutes to get out if you want to leave before the overseer comes in. Let's do a quick check. So okay. I always feel like it's so unhelpful when the blue circles are that big, because it's like, okay, this is where you need to be, aka anywhere in this map, pretty much, except for this back room. Like, what's the point of the circle then? Like, I feel like there's not a point to the circle. Let's see. So killing him is the main objective, but we can also kill this other person as well. Okay, so we'll try to go kill them first because they don't set off the timer. Then what other ones? So just kill him, don't alert the sewer, use the blade of woe. Okay. Awesome. The other thing that I'm starting to get better with doing these so many days in a row is I'm starting to get to the point that I actually kind of remember the layout of the map a little bit more, and that's helped in knowing things. Oh, so that guy's just like right there. Okay, but that is, I think that's the main guy we want to kill. So we're not gonna do him first, maybe? Or is that... Let's maybe hop up there and see. Also doesn't help when the circles overlap, so it's like, I don't know. Oh, that is our second guy. Okay. So that is actually the guy we're going to go to first. Cool. So let's go do that real quick. Let's see if I can be extra sneaky. Yeah, with Dark Brotherhood, they have a black hand over their head, so you know who you're targeted, which is very helpful. Also, that person is walking this way. Let's just jump in here real quick, just in case. Okay, he's not walking all the way. Cool. Is he always going to be standing? Okay. So apparently we got to get around him to do it when he's walked the other direction. Oh, he's coming this way. Or take that back. Take that back. Move.
You had your chance.
Ah, someone saw me.
Now
Okay.
I'm calling the guard.
It's fine. I tried. I'm still trying to get good at doing this. Let's see, can I do it before he gets back over here? Ready? No, he saw me. Okay, fine. I'm still gonna kill you either way.
You're as welcome here as a horbor in here.
This is not going.
Guard!
Well, 3 people have now seen us, so that's not the best thing ever. But you know, hey. Maybe try to go this way. Maybe. No, that's not where we want to go. Okay. Probably that way is the direction we're wanting to go here, so I'm going to try this way. I always think it's funny that it's like they don't notice you when you jump down and you splash really loudly in the water. That's one thing with this game is that I'm going back the wrong way. That the stealthing doesn't make a whole lot of logical sense, really. In that they'll see you sometimes when you're still, quote, hidden, like half hidden, and then there's times that they'll, like, not see you when you literally just jumped down and splashed super duper loud in water. Because that makes sense. Okay, we'll wait for this person to walk by, and then we'll sneak past. Yeah, I've got quite the bounty going on here, because someone actually saw me kill them, so it's fine. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. I think I can just sneak down the middle here. Maybe not. Ooh. Right in the bush. Ah. Try not to get noticed. Maybe. Right behind the crates a little bit. Actually, let's just go this way. Let's go this way, because that makes more sense. Let's see, was there a black hand anywhere? Well, if you are just joining me, or if you've been here and you're lurking away, enjoy your lurk. I appreciate all of my lurkers. Oop, that's not the button I want to get in the hiding spot. Thank you so much for chilling with me today. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, I'm out. What the? Don't get team, don't get team, don't get team. So working. So many people. I also find it really funny when it's like you're still like 100% hidden and they're like, it looks like they're staring right at you, because it's like, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. He's probably over there somewhere. Well, let's just go over here and look first. Since I'm not in a super rush to get out of here because I'm waiting for that bounty down there to like go down a little bit. We'll wait till he comes back. So I have a couple skill points, I think, in like the bounty going down faster. So I get 90 some gold off every like 3 minutes or something like that. So let's try going this way. I don't know if this will help any. Yeah, let's go back the other way. So I'm guessing he's probably over in this room over here somewhere. I don't think I've done this one before. Like, this specific, like, set of people. To know who is what. Also that, too. Like, literally jumping into the hiding spot as they're, like, literally right next to you. And you still aren't seen. It's like, really? I'll wait for her to walk the other direction there. Ah. Okay, which way am I going? Let's go that way. Oh, there's totally a person right there. Let's not do that. Cool. Let's sneak on this one here. I'm assuming they're probably that direction. Let's actually hide up here. Watch them be all the way back in the back. They're probably somewhere over here because in order to get out here quickly, actually that way's blocked. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm still learning all this. Let's try going this way though. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Ooh, there's the hand. Okay, so let's go back the other way because I'm not in this room. I think they're moving to forward. So many vines. Oh, they're coming this way. Let's not get seen. How far do we walk? Okay. That was close. Okay, let's just wait for him to walk back the other direction. There we go. And we should sneak our merry way out of here. We'll go there somewhere. Over here. Some of these places have secret, like, pathways and hidden things too, so it might be one of those annoying ones that's like, okay. Where is this Where is this person we were supposed to kill? I saw the black hand in there. Maybe I just missed him actually standing in there? I'll figure it out eventually here. But if you do know where this person I'm supposed to kill is standing, dude, let's go this way. Let's try up and around here and see if that helps. Maybe. Maybe it's over this way. Yeah, this would maybe make sense. Just don't fall off. There's the black hand. There we go. Okay. Found them. I'm supposed to kill him with the blade of blow, so let's see if I can do that. No! Okay. Ah! Let's actually run back here. I want to still try to kill him with the blade of blow.
You had your chance to.
Ah, they're on alert. Okay, let's just kill him and get out of here. I'm still only gonna get partial things because they're on alert now, so I didn't complete all of the challenges, but it's fine. I tried. I'm still gonna try to use the blade of woe on him though. There we go.
Clear
No?
out before the guard shows up and
It
clears
didn't
you
work.
out.
Why didn't it work? Weird. Okay. Let's just kill him with the bow. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Come on, get over the barrel. There we go. And everyone's on alert anyway, so I kind of super don't care about being super sneaky now, but I'll maybe sneak some more just for bounty purposes, maybe. Oop. Apparently I'm detected, so fine. You want to detect me, and this is what's going to happen. Bye-bye.
Cut your bounty after all you've put me through.
Okay, I think this is the right way. No, this isn't the right way. No, because I can't get out that way. Ah, wrong turn. Okay, let's go this way. Open up this way maybe is the quickest way. Yeah. Well, definitely not my best. Definitely not my best sacrament, but you know, I tried. I'm still learning, still getting the hang of it. Okay, which way do we want to jump? We want to jump off that way. Yeah, there we go. I'll just hide in here. Yeah, we're not gonna make it out intact. I tried. Oh well. Well, I still did the challenge of at least one of them of killing the extra person, so I think I still get a little bit more rewards rather than just like killing the one person you need to and then leaving. But we were close. Oh, they're still pursuing. And that's the the boss. Let's not. Maybe. Let's not say we did. Maybe? I don't know. Let's try. I might be able to do this. I might be able to do this. Yeah, I did it! Woo! Did the thing. Okay, that's okay. Let's return to the speaker. Okay. If you are chilling with me, if you have a preference of what kind of questing I do, I'm open to like taking opinions into account. That I personally want to go play through some more Elsweyr quests, but if you're hanging here and you don't want to see, if you haven't played through Elsweyr yet and you don't want to see those quests, I'm also open to like hanging out and doing some Dark Brotherhood quests because I have I have the next story quest that I haven't done yet.
Your task is clear, Initiate. Executed.
No preference here. Have some work meetings coming up, so I'll be alert to you. Okay, well, Annalite, enjoy your lurk.
Done. Well.
I appreciate you lurking. I think since I already have a bounty, I might do like a little bit of Dark Brotherhood, and then maybe we'll switch to Elsweyr. Maybe we'll do a mix. I kind of jump around a lot, but I do try to like at least stick with something for a little bit here, because I do have 17 quests in here that are just kind of from a lot of places. And I do have a bounty, so I can't really go by guards unless if I want to actually pay the bounty. I don't necessarily care to. Let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and just head over to Elsweyr, I think. Because I don't necessarily want to like accrue like more bounty, so staying hydrated. Okay. I also think it's funny, like, with this event, that it's like, this is the secret pathway to get to the Dark Brotherhood, and it's like, no, this is the highway for everybody to run back and forth across as we all of us do the event. So it's like, it's not very hidden, since there's so many people running. Hydrated. Good one. We're staying hydrated. Because I did not drink enough water yesterday. I mean, I drank an okay amount of water, but I definitely could have drank more. Let's go ahead and let's just kill this Minotaur real quick. Because I'm also learning how to use this new power that I actually just slotted. So, just trying to see if I like it or not. It's the one in slot 2 if that you want to know, if you want to learn how to do this kind of thing. There we go. Minotaur! That's a cool camel. Sometimes it's just really cool to see the mounts that people have, like, collected over time and things like that, and from crown crates and such things. Let's go over here. Actually, let's go ahead and first we need to switch. Let's switch to that quest. And let's pop over. Let's pop over to Elsweyr. I personally love Elsweyr. And I'm not just saying that because my character is a Khajiit. So if you don't know, the Elsweyr is where the Khajiit are from. So that's their kind of their homeland. I kind of like to think that my Khajiit isn't like necessarily from Elsweyr, but maybe was like born in Elsweyr and like left as a child and is now just kind of returning kind of thing. So I'm gonna switch back. This has kind of become, this is a costume that was unlocked by like purchasing the chapter. So I've kind of dubbed it as my like Elsweyr outfit, and I just really like it on her because I mean it's made for Khajiit. So and there's not a lot of stuff in game like costume wise that's made for Khajiits specifically yet, because obviously Elsweyr wasn't around yet. So I like that this is actually made for Khajiits. I've been also thinking about maybe dyeing it, because I've seen some other people dye it like reds and pinks and blues, other kinds of blue, and it looks really, really pretty. And I'm in the stitches, so I should be okay. that the Stitches is kind of the area that's the outlaws and stuff, so I should be okay not running into a guard rise. And there's a dragon there. Let's maybe go see if we can attack the dragon, maybe? Where is the dragon? Over there? Oh, that's literally the dragon flying above there. Casual dragon. In case you have not heard anything about Elsweyr, basically the premise of it is that Elsweyr is kind of under attack by there's like in Rimmon, there's like the usurper queen that someone came in and like took over Rimmon, and there's necromancers, and there's also dragons. So the whole thing is this whole year in ESO. If you're unfamiliar with it at all, is just quick little thing is the year. It's like the year of the dragon. So like all the things that are releasing this year, like the first the DLC dungeon pack that came out before this, that was 2 dungeons that led to the stone being put together, which is what happened and made the release of the dragons happen. So then Elsweyr would happen. So it's kind of a chronological order thing, which is kind of cool. I think... How did I get over there? I think I just jumped somewhere. But let's actually go down. Let's actually go down into, I believe they call it the Scar. That's how that works.
So, I recently traveled past Two Moons Temple. I hate to say it, but I think the monster...
Can't do the Scar here. Okay, cool. Which means I'm not going to be attacked outside by guards, at least. Okay, am I going the right way? Let's go this way. You know, let's just go ahead and kill these things along the way here. I love my dual wielding has the ability to attack multiple enemies at once. The person's just running and things are chasing me. That is one reason I'm excited to have my stamina leveled up, is because with your stamina leveled up on your mount, it means you can get hit more times before it actually knocks you off your mount and actually you have to fight them, versus just being able to keep running. Ooh, one's done. Found a blueprint. Cool. I also have a tendency to do a lot of looting and just oh, I already got that one. A lot of picking things up on the side and just collecting things for crafting. And, okay, so it's up there, so we'll head up there. Let's go ahead and just go this way. These things I think are great. I remember back being a little level 1, level 2, just under level 10, struggling to kill those things. And it's just kind of reminds me, it gives me a perspective of how far my character has come in the time that I've played her, which I think is really, really super cool. Yeah, I remember dying to one of these things at a lower level at some point. So it's kind of cool to see that, you know, they're not hard to kill anymore. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my headphones here. Pretty soon, I really want to look into some different headphones, or even just earbuds maybe, or something, because I was talking about it on stream yesterday, that these are just some Beats headphones that I bought just to listen to music and stuff. And I mean, I like the headphones and everything, but with wearing glasses and with wearing them for an extended period of time, they're not the most comfortable headphones. So that's something I want to look into. Okay, so just before I walk in here, if you are just joining us, I am currently doing the Elsweyr questline. So if you have not played the Elsweyr questline, I am a decent way through it, I believe. So again, I'm playing it blind, so I don't know how far into it I am, but I'm pretty decently far into it, as far as I'm aware. So if you're not wanting to be spoiled, this is your warning. Let's grab these runestones real quick. So, if you have not played the Elsweyr questline, I want to just give you a little heads up of what we're doing here. So basically, we are, at this point in time, we're going to this Zumog Foom's lair, and he is an orc necromancer that he is currently trying to put a character named Cadwell, who is also known as the Betrayer, like back together. So we're going to go try to stop him from doing that. Is what we're doing right now.
You took your time. Let's talk.
Yeah, I did take my time getting here. I'm gonna turn it just a little bit there. The other thing with the way I definitely play Elsweyr is if there is dialogue options to click on, I click on everything. I listen to everything that they say. So, just so you know, that's how I play here.
Travel never used to take this much out of me. Oh well. Now that you're here, we can begin our investigation of the crypt.
Where are Zamorak and I don't remember how to say it. Perfect Callow. I thought they were going to meet us here.
The adept and the prefect volunteered to scout ahead. They haven't returned. That means it's up to us. We must stop Zumog Foom from reanimating Cadwell the Betrayer.
Do you think something happened to Zamorak and Callow?
Something has prevented them from returning. I can only assume the necromancers or their undead have done them in. Where they were forestalled, we must prevail. Otherwise, Zumog Foom and the dragons get one step closer to fulfilling their plans.
I still think that's a cool name, Zumog Foom. I think it's a cool name. We can't give up on them.
Don't be a fool. Our first priority is to stop Zumog Foom and keep him from aiding the dragons. After that, we can worry about everything else.
Seems fair.
Provided we survive, of course.
We'll survive. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm actually gonna, super quick here, I'm gonna switch to a smaller pet. This is also from Elsweyr as well, this little ashen scar. And it's really, really super cute. But I also like it just because it doesn't get in the way of questing and things like that, because it's so small.
Cadwell, what happened to you?
Uh-oh.
Fun, old sport. They ripped it out of me.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid I bungled this one royally, old friend.
Cadwell, tell me what happened.
I opened a portal. Meant to put the villainous Zumog Foom to the sword. He got the better of me. The necromancer stole my essence, flung it to assorted ritual sites throughout the lair. Now I'm weak and my old body is being restored.
That's not good. What about Zamorak and Perfect Callow? Have you seen them?
The big cat and the Imperial. They arrived shortly after I did, but they didn't fare much better. I'm not sure what Zumog Foom did with them. I've just been standing here trying to recover enough strength to give it another go.
Maybe we can recover your stolen energy. Either way, we need to stop Zumog Foom. Mm-hmm.
Charge me up again? Capital idea, and I agree. We can't let the Betrayer join the dragons. That reminds me of a time. No. Can't think. Too weak. I'll stand with you as long as I can. Could use a bit of a lie down.
I do love, one of the things I love about Elsweyr is that they actually have Cadwell in here. Because if you've played through like the
I'll
main...
delay Zumog Foom's ritual as long as I can. You take Cadwell and see if you can recover his stolen energy.
Okay.
Good old Abner. The nastier he treats you, the more you know he loves you.
That I like that they have that Elsweyr is a very good mix of new characters that you haven't met before mixed in with some that you have met, like Abner Tharn, who was the guy who was just with us, in case you don't know. I don't particularly care for him, but he is someone who's familiar. Cadwell is also someone who's familiar as well from the main quest line. So if you've done like the ESO overall main quest line, you will know Cadwell. Okay, fine ritual set. Let's go.
You left us to die, Kalo.
Our blood is on your hands.
Okay. Let's crouch real quick.
No! I won't allow you to interfere with the ritual!
And let's attack. I love that skill. Yeah.
That glowing cloud. It's holding this ritual together.
How refreshing.
There he
Let's
is.
find the rest of me and put it back where it belongs.
Yes, let's find the rest of you, Cadwell. But I do want to do a quick loop around here just in case there's some stuff to loot, just because I have found, not that I need them or anything, but it's always fun to find that sometimes they have like some extra hidden soul gems or things just, or empty soul gems off to the side here is what I've discovered. So, this is kind of fun. Yeah. I feel like everyone, like, when you first start playing this game, it's like, ooh, I don't want to use my soul gems because what if I run out? Because soul gems are used to, like, revive yourself wherever you're at versus having to port back to a way shrine. And then you kind of get to the point, if you start doing, like, dungeons and things like that, you just kind of start accumulating them. And by no means do I have a lot compared to some people, but I have, like, 270 regular crown or soul gems. And I also have a whole bunch of like crown gems that I've gotten from like crates and daily things and all kinds of stuff. So I definitely can revive myself whenever I want to without lots of consequences.
You were never strong enough, Zamorak. I died because you were weak.
Praying to the moons won't save you, cat.
Interlude. Just more fuel for the ritual.
Failed. Again.
Okay. Let's dispel this energy.
Ah, welcome back, little energy. I missed you so.
Yeah, the thing with my bow is when I'm just my regular attack I usually use. The hard thing is like it looks like I'm not doing a super lot of energy or like a super lot of damage, but it's actually you attack and then it like keeps attacking them for another 10 seconds, so like it will slowly drain faster and faster, which I think is kind of cool. Okay, let's go through. I might have to pop into my crafting character at some point just to kind of like empty out bank and inventory space a little bit because my inventory is full. So let me fix that real quick, actually. Assistance. I am so upset that they released a Khajiit banker that you can get now, and I had already bought this guy not too long ago. So I'm like, really? And my bank is full. You know, honestly, I have the coin. Let's just get more bank space. I do have ESO Plus, so I do get double the bank space, which is super awesome. I know something in here can't actually be fit in. Bank is full. Okay. Well, now my personal
May I be
inventory
of
is a little
service?
less full. So I need to do some inventory management a little bit.
You're a senile old fool, half-brother. How could you be so reckless? The dragons are your fault!
Yeah, that's the thing I think, like, with people who have, because I think you
Your
can have
past will
8 characters
destroy
normally,
you, Abner
is that you can
Tharn.
actually have, you have more space overall. It's just spread between the characters. Okay, there's 2 of them. Let's go for this one first. The other thing with my dual weird is I have a lot of things that heal me,
Get rid of that
which is
damn
nice.
cloud! Oh, that hits the spot. Did you know I used to be a High Chancellor? No, wait. No, that bit belongs to Abner.
Okay, let's get started.
Five Claw. This one doesn't have much time.
Nalado!
Nalado should not be here. This one should be prowling the sand behind the stars and preparing for the next pounce, not lingering in this fetid tomb.
Why are you here? Why are you here, Nalado?
Zumag Thum called Nalado back. He planned to use her in a foul ritual, but dead or no, Nalado is still a soldier. His follower never stood a chance. This one sensed something. Decided to wait here a little longer.
The ritual was using Cadwell's energy. What happened to it?
Nalado thought the cloud of energy reminded her of the strange night adorned in cookware. This one thinks she absorbed the energy when she killed the necromancer and disrupted this part of the ritual.
Can you return the energy to Cadwell, Nalado?
Return it? Perhaps, though that will certainly shred this spirit form. No matter. Nalado no longer belongs in this realm. Tell Queen Carmira and Garashri that Nalado says farewell. Now, prepare yourself, strange knight. This belongs to you.
This is someone that was with us before. Some things happened. Rest easy, Nalado. Let's go to Zumog Foom's lair. Let's do it. Let's do the thing.
You really think you can stop me? Neither you nor that bumbling corpse stand a chance. Corpse? I never. I'll have you know, I'm barely 1/4 cadaver on my mother's side. What? Two of you can't exist in the same reality, soul shriven. The stronger the betrayer becomes, the weaker you will grow.
Okay, here we go.
Your life is mine. Rise and destroy my minions.
Okay then.
Let the essence of death flow free.
one-shotting these things? Two-shotting, I guess. Okay, go away! There, no. Come on, attack! Okay then. Okay, tag. There we go, baby. Haha! Come on. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is quite interesting. Good? Oh. Okay, he's coming back in that form then. Okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. Yeah!
Feels like I'm fading away. Jolly good shell.
Oh no.
I plan to deal with you all myself once my reanimation was complete. Now that I'm whole, I have a destiny to fulfill. So, cheerio.
Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Not good. Let's talk to Cadwell.
I always heard that introspection could be difficult. Meeting yourself. No one likes to discover that they were a Tallow catch. Try not to hold it against me. Him and me were two sides of a dented coin.
Cadwell, what's wrong with you?
I don't think the world can handle more than one Cadwell at a time.
Probably not.
My essence, I feel it draining away. Strange as the end approaches, so does clarity. You will try to stop him for me, won't you?
Stop him? What's the betrayer planning to do?
Finish what I started a long time ago. I remember how we stopped the dragons. Quinzari and we tricked Cal Gronti, used his own ambition against him, convinced him to place a portion of his power in Jode's core.
How did that stop the dragons?
Cal Gronti ordered his brothers to follow suit. Once weakened, we were able to trap them in the halls of Colossus. Then the betrayer, then I killed Quinzari. I earned that name. I planned to steal the power, but Anequina's adepts...
Cadwell, stay with me.
I'm still here. Chimera, she looks like Anequina. So pretty. Anequina possessed a key to a special place. That's where I learned to use portal. Luckily, they cut off my head and dismembered me before I could reach Jode's core.
Cadwell, can you hear me?
I guess you have to chop him up again. Tell Chimera she has the key and look out for her.
Oh, no. Okay, then. Let's just go back to Ribbon, then. How's it going over there? Good. Okay, and I still have some bounty. So hopefully there's not guards around. It'll be fine.
Could that be the key to using the dragon home?
The same notion occurred to me, Queen Chimera.
Wait, here comes Tarn and the others. Five Claw, talk to me. I am happy to see you and the others, Five Claw, and I'm eager to hear what happened. Wait, where is Cadwell?
Cadwell faded away. We stopped Zumong Fu, but not before he reanimated the betrayer.
That does not bode well. The betrayer of Kunzari was a great hero who became a terrible villain. It took all the remaining champions and the moon priests of Anequina to stop him. But how does the betrayer's return help the dragons?
Cadwell began to remember. He said the betrayer seeks a special place to find Jode's core.
A special place? That does not give us a lot of information to go on, Five Claw. Did Cadwell tell you anything else before he disappeared?
He talked about Anequina and the dragon's imprisonment. He said you possessed the key.
The ancient legends. I have been studying them. They mention Jode's core, a vault of some kind. Kunzari tricked the demons into storing their power there, though now we know that the demons were dragons. A metaphor, yes? As for a key...
Do you know what Cadwell was talking about?
Everyone, meet in the royal study. I have something to show you.
Okay.
Cadwell spoke of Anequina, one of Kunzari's champions. He mentioned a key. I think he meant my pendant.
Zamarak remembers. Your mother wore it before you. Does it have more than sentimental significance?
It hides me from magical detection. Mother would take my pendant in her hand and whisper, "When Kunzari smiled, Anequina asked the moons to move for him."
The Shadow Dance Temple ruins. Is that where the betrayer has gone?
I discovered as a young girl that the pendant and this ancient map interact in interesting ways.
Okay.
I learned the stories of Kunzari from my mother. Did I tell you she was a moon singer before she married my father? She said the pendant once belonged to Anequina. I am related to Anequina. Direct descendant, according to the moon priests.
The location indicated on the map. What is that place?
An ancient ruin. The place was once the Shadow Dance Temple, but now it is nothing but tumbled stones. Still, Cadwell indicated the pendant was the key to finding the betrayer. What else do we have to go on?
You said your mother told you that Anequina could make the moons move for Kunzari.
Yes, from Kunzari's story. He tricked the demons into giving him their power. Then Anequina moved the moon so he could store the power in Jode's core for safekeeping. Of course, now we know the demons of the story were actually the dragons.
Could that be what Cadwell was talking about? Tell me the rest of the story.
In their weakened state, Kunzari was able to trick the dragons and trap them in the halls of Colossus. But one of his companions betrayed him, stabbed him in the back, and went to the place of the Dark Dance to steal the demon power.
That sounds like the Shadow Dance ruins. I guess we need to investigate the place.
I think you are right, Five Claw. The betrayer must want to finish what he started in the ancient time. But the dragons also want that power. Are they working together? Either way, we need to get to the temple ruins.
Where is the Shadow Dance ruins?
As we saw on the map, the ruins lie in the foothills east of the Scar, between Orcrest and the town of Haposhe. We will meet you there.
Okay, here we go. Awesome, and I don't have a bounty anymore, which is awesome.
We need to send your Cygnus irregulars to the Moongate, Prefect Galo.
Agreed. We've been practicing in anticipation of joining forces for more than a year.
A year? But a year ago we were still enemies.
Perhaps. But I always knew we'd wind up fighting the Araxians side by side someday.
He's growing. Prefect Halo's growing on me. I didn't particularly like her when we first met him, but I'm starting to like him a little more. Whoop. Come on, push the right keys. Okay, let's take a quick look at the map here. Okay, Shadow Dance Ruins. So I guess we can pop over to that way shrine there, so we don't have to like ride or walk the whole way. Let's go. I still love the the animated like action it does when you get on that now. I still think it's cool. Actually, let's... There's a merchant. No, woodworker. I think a merchant around here somewhere. Merchant, there you go.
The life of a nomad.
Okay, let's just repair things super quick. I think I have some stuff to sell. Yeah. Okay. Let's check in real quick with my banker.
Speak with
I
me.
think the bank's full. Okay. The bank is full, so let's actually withdraw some of these things so then I can actually like deposit some of these recipes and things I've collected real quick. And then I think we might pop over to my crafting character super quick before we carry on with the quest, just so I can empty out some of my inventory and things like that. Okay, and I actually should open those. Consumable. Scroll down. Awesome, and then banker, come back here.
Greetings.
So I got one more to deposit in there. Awesome, then let's dismiss you. Let's pop over to my crafting character real quick. While we're in kind of in between, quests here, just to do a little bit of inventory management things. Yeah, if you play the game and you don't have ESO Plus, and you're tired of managing your inventory, ESO Plus makes things so much nicer because you have the crafting bag, so all the crafting materials just automatically go in the crafting bag, so they don't take up space in your inventory, which is super duper awesome if you want to do anything crafting related, because if you want to do crafting stuff, like basically you would need to dedicate an entire character's inventory to the crafting stuff, which is what my crafting character started out as, that I just dumped everything in the bank and then she put it in her inventory. That was before I decided to get ESO Plus, and yeah, I decided to get ESO Plus and it was so well worth it. Okay, might also do my writs while I'm in here too, because I haven't done those yet. But let's go manage some inventory first. Okay. Let's actually start over here. Okay. Let's see, do I have anything to craft? As I reach here, it's good. Let's deconstruct a couple things. Actually, let's go ahead, let's keep that. So many things. Let's deconstruct all these things. Let's go ahead and lock that. And I'm also collecting the Sithis set, so let's go ahead and lock those real quick. Yeah, I'm just starting to get into like actually kind of collecting sets of things. Okay. Awesome. Let's go woodworking. Let's put that together. I don't think I have anything to research. Hey, I do have something to research. Let's actually research that then. Awesome. Deconstruct. Actually, I'm going to sell that. I should sell that because that's worth more money. Okay. Let's just do that. Raw scraps in there. That's my research. Good. Cool. Let's deconstruct some things. I'm just like slowly keeping like anything that's part of a collection because I haven't decided what kind of sets I really necessarily want to like keep a lot of. Yeah. Let's keep this stuff. Awesome. Cool. That should have like greatly reduced the amount of things that are in my bank. Let's see if that's actually in her inventory or if that's just... And sell that, and sell that. Go. Awesome. Let's go over here real quick. How much did that reduce my bank space? Yeah, by like 25 items. That's a decent amount there. Okay, let's do mail because I do have the skills that it sends me some materials every day, which is super duper cool. Okay, anything I want to like do with this? Alright, we'll keep those ones. Cool. And jewelry. Out. What else? Nope. Okay. Researching. Nope. Cool. Okay. Inventory managing. Let's go ahead. I'm going to do my crafting writs since I'm in here. Might as well. Here's your writs. So, I just leveled up like what kind of recipes I can actually make with her. So some of the times I keep ending up with like recipes I don't actually have. Craft Breton pork sausage. Let's see. Can I do that? I can. Awesome. And ginger wheat. Ginger what? Ginger wheat beer. Okay. I can't. Awesome. I have both those. Enchanter. Yeah, I haven't put a lot of points into like. I feel like that's true. Into this because I'm still making petty glyphs for things. So, what am I doing? I didn't pay attention. Magic glyph. Okay.
Jaira Mako Ta.
Awesome. Okay. And alchemy. Okay. Sip of ravaged stamina. Huh. Okay. I don't think I've done one of those before. But let's see. Ravaged stamina? Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Okay, and then let's go over here and let's do clothing, blacksmith, and woodworking. And then we'll go turn them all in. Okay, homespun robe, breeches. Yeah, I've seen some people who like stream ESO and they do their writs so fast. I feel like I do mine like okay, but like it's kind of crazy how fast some people do them. Sword. Okay. And I forgot what those ones. Stuck. Awesome. And people usually always pick all these up at once, but then they have to like switch back and forth between them, and I I just like doing it this way. 2 oak restoration staffs and an oak shield. Awesome. I'm so close to being 50. Okay, let's go turn everything in. Crafting writs are also just a really good way to get money every day too. Which is why at some point I'll probably start doing them on my other character just to get money on both. Okay, the other thing we should do while we're here is there's also things in the bank that we should get out and see if we can learn some more recipes and things like that.
I suppose Lord Vivek's light draws the curious, much the same as a flame attracts moths.
Apparently my two-handed increased to level 18. Okay then. Okay. Let's draw that. I think you probably know quite a few of those already, but let's see. Okay, I'm actually going to take these off for a little bit here. Just because my ears are starting to hurt being squished against my glasses there. So I'm just going to take them off for a little bit. So if I miss something, let me know. Okay, let's see how many of those things I already know. Come on. Know that. Talk about that one apparently. Okay, a few of those I didn't really know. That. Awesome, learning some more things. Cool. Awesome. I think we're good here, unless if we want to quest with her. I do need to quest with her more because she's only level 15. I do have like a whole bunch of champion points that I could actually spend on her, but I haven't decided really what I want to build with her or anything. So I've kind of just left them for now. So we'll figure that out at some point here. But I think while we're in between things here, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna take a little stretch break, and when I get back, we'll probably do one more quest in Elsweyr at least. So I will be right back. Hello, hello, I'm back. I am back. Okay, let's jump back into the game. Okay, I'm gonna log out of her here. And let's switch back to my main character. Logging out. There we go. Let's switch back to my main character. Let's go back and do some more Elsweyr because I'm really enjoying that. And now my inventory is a little more managed. So if you are just joining us, welcome, welcome. I am Tapgirl. I am currently streaming some ESO today. We've done a little bit of Elsweyr questing, and we did the event dailies for the Thieves Guild / Dark Brotherhood event that's going on right now. If you are new to ESO, or if you have any questions about the game or things like that, feel free to ask me. I am kind of in that weird in between that I'm sort of new to the game, but not like fresh, super new, that I started playing back in October. So I will do my best to answer any questions that you have, but I am also still learning myself. I also stream games like The Sims, and I've streamed some Portal as well, and I plan to... I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I plan to actually stream Portal 2 here at some point soon, just because I streamed the first game, and I've played the second Portal in a really long time, so I want to actually play that again. So if you're enjoying your time here, make sure you hit that follow button. I really, really appreciate it. And let's see, we are popping over to here. We're going to the Shadow Dance ruins. Okay, let's actually walk down maybe the place we're supposed to go. And up. I just love the sounds in this game too. Ooh, let's fight this thing for no reason other than I want to. That's fun. Okay. Let's actually get kind of on a road here. This way? If you are joining, or if you've been hanging out with me for a while, you want to let me know if you do play ESO. I'm kind of still new to the community enough that it's like I'm still learning like a lot of things and connecting with people, and that's part of the reason I wanted to try streaming this today, just because it's a multiplayer game, and for a multiplayer game I don't actually really interact with a whole bunch of people. And I would love to actually like get to interact with more people. Okay, I'm supposed to go over here somewhere. Oh, there's lions. Okay, I guess it's up there, but we're gonna get these weed students. Whoa! Dragon question mark? I don't know what that was. I'm guessing that was maybe a dragon. Alright, let's go this way. Let's kill these and then we'll come back. just check real quick. Yeah, I guess I do have some champion points to spend, but I'll take care of that later.
Chimera's waiting for you inside. If the dragon circling overhead spots us, I'll try to drive it off.
Samarak will assist.
Yes, I'm sure your fists will make all the difference.
Okay. So that would be what we heard with the dragon from the quest. It's like there's no dragon on the map nearby though. Oh, good. Okay, let's go in here.
If there is more to this ancient temple, I do not see a way to access it. This is the right place. I can sense it. But nothing in this chamber looks like it can make the moons move or open a path to Joan or Jode. What are we missing, Five Claw?
Cadwell said your pendant was the key.
And Riddlethar knows I have tried everything I can think of. I held it out. I presented it forcefully. I even shook it vigorously, but nothing happened. I do not know what else to do.
You said your mother would sometimes hold it and tell you stories. Maybe something she said?
My memories and the Kunzari stories, everything jumbles together. Too much research has crowded my mind. Wait, maybe... I remember one thing Mother used to say. Maybe if I repeat her words while I hold the pendant.
Couldn't hurt to give it a try.
When a Nequina's blood calls, the shadow dance begins.
By the moons, you opened the path.
You go ahead. Zamorak and I will deal with the dragon outside. Somehow.
Moons watch over you. Come, Five Claw. Let us see where this leads.
Okay, let's go. I love her name. I love Chimera. It's a pretty name. Here we go.
Beautiful. Why was this hidden for so long? This place has guardians, it seems, but they could not stop the betrayer.
Okay. I hope we can help Cadwell. Also, just because I know the music is a little loud right now, I'm just noticing anymore, I love the music in this game. But please let me know. Please let me know if it gets too loud. I can totally adjust audio and things like that super easily on my end. Oh, there's someone else in here too. That's the other funny thing with games like this. It's like you'll end up meeting players
It
randomly.
came this way.
Ooh.
That relic. See what you can make of it, Five Claw.
I like this person's outfit. See that thing. Whoa.
The spirits awaken. The temple recognized me. I am becoming attuned.
Cool. That's cool. Okay, I guess we're going through here then. Find the next temple relic. Okay. Ooh. I'm still getting used to my new keyboard being so sensitive, and I still keep accidentally double tapping things. Ooh, there's a shiny book of
Please. Sir Godwin, you're part of Kunzari's Krajun. Why are you doing this?
I want what Kunzari hid away, and I need to move the moons to reach it. If a few cats must die along the way, what of it?
You're insane.
You talk to your new god like that? Manners!
The temple. It shows us how the betrayer became attuned.
Okay. It's so weird seeing Cadwell like that. I mean, I guess it's not really the Cadwell we know. It's like kind of two different people, but
Another temple relic. Activate it for me, Five Claw.
yeah, let's talk to her then, because I always like doing the optional
Temple
talking.
relic, Five Claw. Activate it so the process of attunement can continue.
What were those images we saw? The ones with the betrayer and the moon priests?
The temple showed us the ancient past. After the betrayer killed Kunzari and came to this holy place, he killed the moon priest to force his attunement. The voices of Joan and Jode grow dim. Activate the relic now, please.
Can't you activate the relic yourself?
I need to do this properly. When Anequina performed her attunement, Kunzari accompanied her and activated the relics. The temple identifies me as Anequina, so you must be Kunzari.
Oh, we saw the past, but where's the real betrayer?
Somewhere ahead of us, on his way to the temple sanctuary to make the moons move. I need to finish my attunement before we face him. So, please, Five Claw, let us get on with it.
Yes, let's.
I understand. Moving the moons causes an eclipse. That opens the way to Jode's core.
Ah. Okay then.
It's almost a shame how Enequina's faithful keep throwing themselves at my blade. Almost.
You're just standing there. Okay, let's do this. Cool. It is nice sometimes when you run into other players in this game, and they kind of help you with some things, but sometimes it's also like, but I kind of wanted to do it myself, which is kind of like the in-between of I'm just so used to playing single-player games that this is the only... I mean, this is the only MMO that I've actually, like, spent a decent amount of time on. I used to, like, years and years ago, I played a little bit of, like, League of Legends, so that's kind of, like, multiplayer, whatnot kind of thing, but even then, I didn't really play it for that long. Because the ESO community is so nice. The League of Legends, I mean, it was okay, but definitely not the most welcoming place to be for someone who is like trying to play a multiplayer game for the first time. So the community here is super welcoming and super nice, and that's one of the reasons I like this game so much, because it's like we all just appreciate the game and that we all want to do things together.
Activate it, please.
Okay, here we go. That sound effect is so cool.
Now, we need to reach the temple sanctuary.
Okay, off we go. Follow the mid priests. Okay. I'm assuming he probably just actually killed off other people. Hey, look, there's Elsweyr.
Wait, my friend. Let us talk before we confront the betrayer.
Okay. Okay, talk.
The ancient memories become clearer in my mind with every passing moment. We follow the same path as the heroes of legend. Kunzari, Anequina, the betrayer. They all walked these steps to reach Jode's core.
Tell me everything the attuned memories have shown you.
I see the truth of the myths and legends. Kunzari tricked Calgrontiid into storing the might of the dragons in Jode's core. Then, the heroes of the Krajun lured them into the halls of Colossus and sealed the doors.
Right. Then the betrayer stabbed Kunzari in the back.
Yes. He murdered Kunzari and then came to this temple to gain the power to move the moons and open the way to Jode's core. You see, the path only appears at the moon gate of Anequina when the moons are aligned, as in an eclipse.
The moon priest stopped the betrayer back then.
True, but many died before they lopped off his head. The betrayer was the greatest warrior of his day. If it comes to a battle, it will not be an easy one. There is an apparatus in the sanctuary, linked to the larger moon gate. That is what we seek.
You deal with the apparatus, I'll take care of the betrayer.
We are about to enter the place where the betrayer faced his greatest failure. Where he died at the hands of the remaining heroes and moon priests. We must make sure history repeats itself.
Do you have any advice on fighting the betrayer?
The shade of Anequina darkens with rage whenever I think about him. Even before his betrayal, she detested the man. He was vain, proud, a great sword fighter, but full of ego and hubris. Perhaps that is his weakness, his pride.
Okay. Okay. I guess we're going to go into the temple sanctuary. If you are just joining us or just hanging out still with me, I really, really appreciate it. And enjoy your lurk if you're lurking. And if you're having fun hanging out with me and Elsweyr, make sure you hit that follow button. I really appreciate it. I'm having fun doing this. This is definitely a different kind of vibe than streaming Sims. Definitely very different because it's a different kind of balance of, because you actually have characters like with the dialogue and the talking and things like that, more than just like talking with things. But looks like we're gonna go do this boss now. Okay, kill the betrayer. Let's actually make sure I have that equipped there. Okay, here we go. Ready? Steady,
Too late.
go.
I'm going to share the power with the dragons. Magnanimous.
Oh, whoa. Okay then. Let's make sure I can heal myself there. I always have a tendency to fight the bosses with my bow and arrow just because I like to be able to get away from them and still attack versus using my dual wield. But this is not too yeah. Uh-oh. And you got a soldier. Fancy.
The betrayer did something to the apparatus. The moons cannot hear my plea.
You can't stop the eclipse.
No. The betrayer has set the moons in motion, and they will not answer to my song. There is nothing to stop the dragons from using the moon gate of Anequina to reach Jode's core.
Uh-oh. So Elsweyr is doomed?
Not yet. This apparatus moves the moons, but the moon gate of Anequina creates the portal to Jode's core. Luckily, I sent forces there to defend it from the dragons. We will join them. But first, the memories tell me we have one more task here.
What do we need to do?
Anequina's memories show me how she once used the dragon horn. The combat dragon horn you gave me. It needs to be energized, have its power restored.
Oh, okay.
Activate the nearby temple relic, and I will charge the dragon horn.
I'll activate the temple relic. There we go.
Anequina, Cadwell, John, and John. All of it into the dragon horn.
Woohoo! Talk to Cadwell. Regular Cadwell. Hey!
And I'm fit as a fig tree. Now, where's the evil bee?
I love Cadwell.
Where is the fiend? Let me at him. I returned as soon as I could to help you give the betrayer a good thrashing.
The betrayer has been destroyed. What about you?
I feel tip-top, I must say. I thought it was the cozy confines of my beloved Cold Harbor. But I suppose it has more to do with the destruction of my other half. Well, good show. The world is saved.
Not exactly. The betrayer set the moons in motion. When they align, the dragons can reach the core.
That doesn't sound good. Let me think. If I concentrate, I can recall what was going through my despicable other self's mind. He wanted to make sure no one could stop the path from opening. He promised the dragons.
There must be a way to stop the eclipse.
I'm afraid not, at least not from here. He did something to the apparatus. It can't be used again. Chimera might be able to separate the moons, but she'd need to do it at the moon gate. She looks a little peaked, though, doesn't she?
We need to get back to Rimmon.
I am all right. Cadwell, can we use your portal to return to Rimmon?
Of course, Chimera. It's ready.
Okay, let's go back to Rimmon then. Which is the switch room? Oh. Back to Rimmon we go. If you are hanging out with me, make sure you stay hydrated. I'm doing my best to stay hydrated today.
The eclipse approaches, and with it the opening of the moon gate of Anequina. We have a short amount of time before the way to Jode's core appears. At least I am attuned, and I was able to charge the dragon horn.
What do we need to do now, Chimera?
Gareshri has already gone to the moon gate of Anequina to take charge of the forces there. We will join him shortly. Thank you for helping with my attunement, Five Claw. With you and my ancestors beside me, we will find a way to stop the dragons.
Okay, complete the quest.
We stopped the betrayer, but not before he set the moons in motion. Soon they will align. When the eclipse occurs, the moon gate of Anequina will open and grant access to Jode's core, which is exactly what the dragons desire.
How much time do we have?
Some, but not a lot. Luckily, we anticipated the connection to the moon gate and sent Gareshri ahead with whatever forces we could spare, which was not as much as I would like. I just wish we had something else to fall back on.
What about the Dragonhorn?
The combat Dragonhorn is charged, but we still do not know its full capabilities. We must not waste its energy, so we will save it until absolutely necessary. We should make our way to the moon gate now. Tell our companions, it is time.
I'll gather our allies.
Our companions left the palace to wander Rimmon and consider what is to come. Find Abner Tarn, Zamarak, and Prefect Kalo. Cadwell too, if he is still around. I would like them to join us at the moon gate, but will understand if they decide not to.
So what actually happened to you at the Shadow Dance Temple?
I can only tell you what I experienced. I became one with the temple, with all its memories and past experiences. I connected with my bloodline, with the first Anequina herself. I was attuned.
What does that mean, attuned?
I underwent the process of attunement, the same as Anequina and the moon priests of the temple, the same as Cadwell. I know how to make the moons move, provided we find a working lunar lattice apparatus.
Can you open portals like Cadwell now too?
Some of the stories about Anequina speak of her teleporting from place to place. I see something about portals, but it does not make much sense. Perhaps when I have had 1,000 years to practice, I will be as competent as Cadwell, yes?
Where is the moon gate of Anequina?
The ancient structure rises out of the jungle far to the southwest. To think, a place known primarily as a pilgrimage stop and historical curiosity may turn out to be the site of Elsweyr's most crucial battle yet.
Tell me more about the moon gate.
The moon gates are among the oldest ruins in Elsweyr. Of the few sites we know of, the Anequina ruin is the most well-preserved. Moon priests consider it sacred. The Riddle Thar ties it to the lattice. The rest of us, we see a pile of old rocks.
Okay then. Let me look at this plate real quick. Nice. Cool. Okay, let me check on something real quick. Okay. You know what? I think this is kind of getting to the end of the quest line, and I kind of want to keep going. But I'm also kind of getting hungry. But I also want to keep questing. Maybe I'll grab a snack. Okay. Let's gather your companions. Okay, that's usually kind of a like, hey, gather your people and let's go fight the final battle. So I feel weird stopping now, so we gotta keep going. We gotta get everybody ready. I'm just gonna jump down. Whee!
Quiet moments to meditate have been rare since Zamarak returned to Elsweyr. This one needed some time alone, especially after helping Tharn with the dragon at the Shadow Dance ruins. but you look like one who has important news, my friend.
Chimera wants us to gather at the moon gate of Anequina.
Zamorak suspected that would be our next destination. This one noticed that the moons have shifted in the sky, moving in a way that breaks their usual pattern. The betrayer's doing, yes? At least you and Queen Chimera returned from the ruins.
The betrayer set the moons to eclipse, but we killed him and Chimera is now attuned to the lattice.
Then we still have a chance. Zamorak has pledged his honor to Queen Chimera. He will not break that vow. This one has a purpose again, and will see it through no matter the cost. Zamorak will meet you at the moon gate, my friend.
I'll see you at the moon gate.
Queen Chimera, attuned to the lunar lattice. Zamorak never expected to see such a miracle in his lifetime. This one prays that it will be enough when we stand against the dragons.
Speaking of dragons, what happened after Chimera and I entered the temple?
About what you would expect. Tharn used flashy spells to confuse the dragon until it finally gave up and flew away. Then, we encountered a squad of Euraxians led by a necromancer. Those Zamorak dispatched. It was the least this one could do.
I love that Khajiit referred to themselves in the third person. I think it's a good little character trait that, or like a, I guess it's not a character trait, but just like a cultural thing of them referring to themselves as this one. This one is this one is that. Okay. Let's just jump down here. Gadwell, what are you up to?
Hello! Come to partake in a before-the-battle cleansing? I find it prudent to make myself pristine prior to the start of a slaughter. In my experience, the subsequent blood and gore adheres much better to a well-laundered body.
Chimera wants us to gather at the moon gate of Anequina.
The moon gate? I hope to wash away the memories of the betrayer, but some stenches can't be removed with soap and water. I'm sorry I made the moons move, my friend. Sorry I helped the dragons.
Down in there. Okay. That was the betrayer, Cadwell, not you.
But before I became the gallantly gaunt, soul-shriven form you see today, I was the betrayer. I originally did all the terrible deeds that led us to this place. I'm rather ashamed. Dash it all.
So help us fix this, Cadwell. Help us stop the dragons from reaching Jode's core.
Yes, of course, that was my plan all along. Make up for my past atrocities by helping the nice cat people defeat the evil dragons, just like the hero I was before I became the betrayer. Tally-ho, then. I'll head to the moon gate now and meet you there.
I'll see you at the moon gate.
As nice as these facilities are, I miss the boiling plasm pools of Cold Harbor. Hot enough to melt the skin right off your bones. What an invigorating sensation.
Won't the water rust your armor?
And your point is?
Cadwell, you're amazing. Okay. Let's hop out of the water here. Who's next? I think maybe you're closer. Who is this? Thard? Yeah.
Wine used to rejuvenate me after periods of intense exertion and spellcasting. Now I can barely taste the stuff. A good thing too. Khajiit wine is cloyingly sweet, like drinking candied plums boiled in moon sugar. I presume you have news?
Chimera wants us to gather at the moon gate of Anequina.
The moon gate? A noble but futile proposition, I fear. The Khajiit should pack up and flee while they still can.
Glad you
Let
have
the
faith in us.
Alliance armies deal with this. Show them some fights are more important than deciding whose posterior best fits the ruby throne.
I mean, he does have a point there. He does have a point. Are you suggesting we give up, Abner Thard?
No. Just pondering other options. Too much of what we're facing was the inadvertent result of my actions or the actions of my family. Dragons, Euraxians, necromancers. The responsibility falls to me, and balance must be restored.
So you're still with us?
Would you stand a chance otherwise? Without my arcane and strategic insights, anything you try is destined to fail. I won't have that on my conscience. Now, allow me to finish this sickeningly sweet inebriant. One last indulgence before the end.
I'll see you at the Moon Gate.
By the way, I believe I understand the purpose of the dragon horn. After much consideration, the use and function of the ancient instrument has become clear. The Dragon Guard were clever, I'll say that for them.
You know how to use the dragon horn?
Theoretical knowledge isn't the same as practical experience, but I believe I understand the fundamentals of its operation. The Dragon Guard prepared a horn taken from a massive dragon and engraved it with arcane runes, giving it astonishing power.
Okay. The dragon horn is actually a dragon's horn?
Oh yes, I'm fairly certain of that. And I found historical references indicating the Dragon Guard gifted such relics to key locations. For their protection, you see. The one you located was originally in Rimmen before it was moved to the sanctuary.
So how do we use it?
We have neither the time nor resources to move the large relic, but the small horn you brought back, it's called a combat horn, by the way, was designed to be carried into battle. Once charged with energy, its sound weakens dragons.
Chimera charged the horn at the Shadow Dance Temple.
One problem solved then. The next is sheer age. This ancient combat horn is exceedingly fragile. I'm not sure how many times we can sound the horn before it disintegrates into dust. For that reason, I suggest we save it until we absolutely need it.
I agree. Okay, who's next? Oh, Prefect Captain. Prefect. There we go. Almost got everybody. Must be around the back here. There he is.
The quiet moments between battles. I like to spend the time catching up on my reading. History, military strategy, recipe books. My secret pleasure is a good mystery, though. And the new Investigator Veil is a real page-turner.
Huh. Chimera wants us to gather at the Moon Gate of Inequina.
I've been waiting for the order to move out. I sent most of the Cygnus Irregulars on ahead with Gareshri, but a small contingent remained here in case our earlier guess was wrong. I assume events in the ruins confirmed our theory?
Yes, I killed the betrayer, but not before he set the moons in motion to open the Moon Gate.
Understood. We need to defend the Moon Gate and stop the dragons from using it when it opens. Keep them from reaching Jode's core. Well, at least now we have a mission. I just hope the Khajiit can get over their aversion to working with my troops.
Has there been much trouble integrating your forces with the Khajiit?
Queen Euraxia's tyranny made the Khajiit wary. I don't blame them for that. I just want to show them that not all Imperials are tyrants, that they can trust at least a few of us. It will come, as long as we don't turn on each other first.
I'll see you at the Moon Gate. Okay, we got everyone. Now let's go to the Moon Gate ourselves. Where is the Moon Gate? Okay, down there. Cool. Let's do the thing! Let's go to the Moon Gate. I love questing in this game. It's so cool because a lot of people don't necessarily like how much talking and dialogue there is in this game, of like talking to the characters, but I think that's what makes this game like really shine, is that there is such a deep story with everything. There's also a quest down there, and I kind of want to go pick it up, because I've also been kind of doing, as I go along, I've been kind of doing the side quests and Elsweyr as I kind of run into them. But I want to at least have this one like in my quest log so I can return to it later, because I find that when I first did Vardenfell, that I found that I had to like just then go run around the map because I didn't pick up the quest when I was by it before. So it's like, it's better just to have the quest in your inventory so you have it. Reward for stolen wine. To whom it may concern, my master is offering a reward for the safe return of 3 bottles of stolen wine. No questions will be asked, and no answers given. Whoever these 3 bottles may be, they will be within walking distance from one another. They always are. The first is a bottle of chilled white wine. You will likely wonder how the bottle remains so cold to the touch, but it is best not to dwell on it. The second bottle is a fine red wine. Your arm will go numb when you pick it up, but there's no need to panic. Feeling should return as long as the bottle is delivered in a timely manner. Lastly, a bottle of homemade wine is wine of indeterminate color. Holding the bottle will induce a sensation of tremendous melancholy, followed by an unrelenting hopelessness, emotional debilitation, and eventual self-destruction. If one of the bottles has been opened, my master asks that you bury it as deep as possible, all the while being careful not to let the contents touch your skin. If you come upon someone drinking from these bottles, he asks that you kill the individual and burn everything in the surrounding area. Okay then. If found intact, please bring these wines to me immediately. I never move from my place in the stitches, where I will anxiously await your arrival. Best, Hofgard faithful servant to his master. Okay then, that's a quest. I don't know if I actually want to do that right now though. I might just come back to that later. I don't really feel like dealing with this wine when I want to go to the Moon Temple for the Moon Gate. Let's do that later. But it is in my quest log for the moment. So I will come back to that later. Right now I am too excited to get going to the Moon Gate here. And I'm also kind of getting hungry, so I want to do this, but I also want to go eat lunch. So let's do this. There's also a dragon being fought up there, so maybe we'll head over there and just attack the dragon for fun. Gonna run past them there. Okay, how do I get SPF? Just run past all the birds here. Oop, did I miss a turn? I think I missed a turn. Is that as far up as this area goes? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep going. Come on. You can do it. Keep running, little thing. Come on. I guess I missed the bridge. Ah, don't fall. I could stop and get those stones, but I don't really want to right now, so I'm not going to. There we go. People are currently actively fighting the dragon. I'm going to see if I can kind of just jump over and come in here. This is something that's really super cool in Elsweyr that I really, really like. Let's see, can I get in here before it dies? I can! Fighting dragons in Elsweyr is super duper cool. Okay, dragon! Just hit by the tail. Hit by the tail, don't get hit by the wing, don't get breathed on. Or Foosh or Dot, if people do that too. Now I died! Okay. That. I do like doing world bosses in general, though, too. Okay, you're okay. Ah! Let's not die by being set on fire. Oh right, there's also ads. Dragons can do that, and then they will shoot fire at you. Ooh, let's not die. I died again. Yeah. That's what I get for not looking at my health for like 2 seconds. Let's not get set on fire. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Awesome. Yay! They also get some decent drops from the dragons too. You get treasures to sell. Cool. Okay. Now that we got a little bit distracted there, let's actually head on our merry way over here to where we were supposed to be in the first place. Let's actually head back maybe towards the road. Let's head back towards the road though. Going to the moon gate. Okay. Let's see, which direction do we want to go? Want to go this way? Yeah. Let's go out and around this way. Okay, we got a little bit sidetracked, but it's always fun to jump in and do the dragons when you happen to be close to them, because they're just fun to do. It's also fun to just kind of go back and forth and kill the dragons too, but another day. I don't think there's other. Yeah, okay, there's another dragon. It's like, I don't know if there's any that are actually still. Ah. Normally I would stop and get the crafting materials that I'm seeing, but I kind of want to get to Moongate, so we're just gonna ride on past them. Okay, we're still going in the correct direction? Mostly this way. I love the little sound effects of the mounts. Okay, then we'll turn this way, and then we'll be headed in the right direction. Yay, here we go. I kind of didn't realize how close I was to the end of the quest line, because I think this is probably the end of the quest line here. But I guess I have been playing Elsweyr for a little while now. Okay. Didn't I? Also, Elsweyr in general is just really, really pretty. Okay, so there it is. And I'm actually going to pause here for like just a second and put my BRB screen up because I'm hungry and I want to grab a snack real quick. So I'll be back in like a minute. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. I grabbed a granola bar. Moongate discovered! Woo. Ooh, that's pretty.
It appears everyone has arrived. Report to Prefect Kalo, Five Claw, while I confer with the Queen.
An eclipse is an eerie sight, but where are the dragons?
Ooh. Look at the moons! That's cool. Okay.
The moons come together and the sky grows dark. Ominous, isn't it? And strangely beautiful. Where are the dragons, though? And the remaining Euraxians? I assumed they would have started their push for the Moongate by now.
Are we ready for this?
As ready as we can be. The Khajiit militia and the Cygnus Irregulars have taken defensive positions along the path up to the Moongate. And whatever siege weapons we could get our hands on are set to repel the dragons.
So you think we can stop the assault?
Not a chance. We only hope to slow them enough to give Tharn and Chimera the time they need to stop the Moongate from opening. Or find a way to shut it if all else fails. If the dragons don't reach Jode's core, we win. Wait. What's that noise?
You hear something? Uh-oh. Ah!
Queen Chimera. I'll take charge down here.
Okay.
Zamarak will go.
Get those fires out and ready the ballistic. Move it, soldiers.
Okay, here we go.
Time for reckless audacity and daring do.
Okay, Cadwell. Here we go. Going up, going up.
Euraxians. The wall has been breached.
Kill the cats and the traitors!
Okay, here we go.
Up there. More Euraxians.
This is cool.
Here they come. Prepare yourself.
I don't know why they're just standing up there waiting. Like, why don't you just jump down already?
Take them down.
Which I guess it's like make it be fair, come in pairs kind of thing, but... Cadwell!
I do enjoy cutting blackguards down to size.
Thanks,
We need to
Cadwell.
reach Queen Chimera.
Okay, here we go. Oh! Dragon!
Yareshri, no! Stay with me, old master.
No!
Gareshri still breathes, but his injuries are serious. He needs a healer. In the meantime, Zamarak knows what he must do.
What do you mean, Zamorak?
With Gareshri injured, someone else must take command of this position. Make sure the Euraxians and the dragons encounter enough resistance to slow them down. That task now falls to Zamarak.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, my friend. This is Zamarak's chance to finally atone for his past mistakes. Wait, what is this? The dragon horn. This one doesn't know why Gareshri was carrying this. But you must take it and reach the Moongate. Queen Chimera needs you.
I'll guard the dragon horn and join up with Chimera. Good luck, Zamorak.
Go. Now,
Okay.
Five Claw.
Here we go. I hope Garishri's okay. I hope he's okay. Oh, is Cadwell gonna follow me now? Hi, Cadwell. I love how he runs. He's so great. It's like knee highs.
Maybe I should have fought left instead of right. Let's try that again.
Okay, Cadwell. Cool. Where? Okay, there. Come at me! I love how sometimes they like glitch and they like delay that they're dead, but they like don't fall for another few seconds.
Scatter! What an oblivion!
Cadwell?
I've got these.
There you go. Thanks, Cadwell.
Let's get to Amda before the moon's completely alive.
Okay, going up. Did anybody else just get jump scared by the dragon? Whoa, cool.
Won't hold much longer.
Hey, use it. Whoa.
See how the moons align with the ancient gate. The lattice opens a path to Jode's core. But how did you get the dragon horn? Where's Garishri? And why are the sounds of battle so close? Did the Euraxians overrun our defenses?
Garishri was injured and the dragons breached the walls, allowing the Euraxians to pour in.
Garishri? Hurt? And the Euraxians behind our defenses? This is not good. Not good at all. Well, we still have the dragon horn. At least until the power runs out or the fragile relic falls apart. Ah, I just wish the moons would move for me.
I thought the attunement gave you the power to move the moons.
The power, yes, but not the knowledge and experience. I will continue to try to move the moons and close the gate, but you will need to keep the Euraxians from taking this position. I am counting on you, Five Claw.
I'll guard the moon gate, Chimera. Whoa, cool. Where are they? Ooh, game champion point, go! Okay, good more. See, this is why I like having ranged and not ranged. Because then you can kind of do switch back and forth between the two. Oh! Okay then. doesn't die. Okay.
The Dragonborn. It's our only chance.
Oh no.
No, not yet.
Uh-oh.
Through the portal, both of you, and bring the dragon horn.
Here we go.
Chimera, wait.
Uh-oh. Let's go in. Here we go. Wow, cool.
Five Claw, we stand on the sacred plane of Jode. The dragons went down into the processional. They seek to breach Jode's core.
What is this place?
From the memories I absorbed at the Shadow Dance Temple, Anequina and the Moon Priests came here to honor the moons and set them on their way after their sacred joining. This is also where she helped Kunzari hide the dragon's power.
I don't understand. Why would the dragons agree to give up part of their power?
Here, on the plane of Jode, the memories become clearer with every passing moment. Kunzari was able to use Calgronti's own greed against him. The dragon sought the power of Jode's core from the beginning, but Kunzari offered him even more.
What did Kunzari offer? Yeah, I don't remember his exact.
He offered a way to combine the natural power of Jode's core with the mystic might of his loyal dragons. Calgronti's greed was his undoing.
Calgronti.
Now, he finally has an opportunity to steal all the stored energy for himself. We must stop him.
Then let's get down there. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Mulamnir, the vermin still pester us. Devour them, as you say, my brother.
What's that mean? We're fighting off a dragon? Is that what's happening here? Oh, okay.
Moon priests still guard this sacred place.
Huh. The dragon up there is like, ah, okay.
The moon priests worship new gods now.
Okay then. Big one. Cool. Okay, let's go. This. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Let's keep moving. I need to get some add-ons for this game now that my computer will actually handle add-ons, because I would love to have a mini map.
Avoid Mulamnir as best you can.
Oh, okay then. Okay, apparently we're fighting the actual dragon now. Maybe? Or is he just gonna randomly attack us? That was kind of cool that it started attacking the next enemies like as they were appearing. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we're getting there.
Job's core is close. I can feel it.
There we go. Okay. Okay. With that, let's not get zapped by a dragon. Let's just keep on going.
Mulamnir, Calgronteed, and Jode's Core. Are you ready for this, Chimera?
Okay. Oh my goodness.